Welcome back to another All-Star Tower Defense X video. In this video, we're going to be going through all the different methods of getting trait burners in the game. If you find this video useful, make sure you like and subscribe for more content and comment down below what kind of videos you want to see next. A lot of people were asking for a tutorial, so I'm going to start making a couple of them for you guys. By far, the easiest method to get rerolls right now is definitely just codes. Like, all you have to do is press right here and put in the codes. Here's a picture of all the currently working codes. I'm pretty sure a couple of them have level requirements, so you might have to get to like level 20, 25, maybe even 30. I can't confirm or deny the level requirements on any of them. Actually, I don't know, but there probably is a level requirement for them. So literally just level up in the game and then you can use those codes as you progress. The next way you can get trait burners in the game is by doing infinite. When you do any of the infinites except for the farm island, they drop void bags, and in void bags there's a chance you can get trait burners. This isn't really a good method to do it, but in case you can't do the other methods, this is what you'd have to do. And plus you can get XP units. Well, yeah, you can get XP units while you do it, so it's not that bad. If you only wanted trait burners, I wouldn't say to do this method. The next way you can get trait burners is by doing dungeons. Dungeons open like every 3 or 4 hours. I'll put up the right time on the screen. When dungeons open, you can grind them for like 30 minutes, and then it closes and they drop bags that you can open, and you also get coins which you can use to buy them inside the shop. Also not a very good method because it's only open like 3, 4, maybe 5 times a day. If you can't do the other ones, this is not that bad. Like, this is what we used to do before the other methods were added. Okay, so the next method to get trait burners is challenges. Oh yes. So when you get to challenges, you can literally just search through all the ones that are currently available, and one of them will have a drop chance of trait burners more than likely. Let me look through. As you can see, the third one, it's not always the third one, but one of them is gonna have a drop chance for trait burners on expert. And then you also have your daily challenge, which drops anywhere between, I think it's 6 to 8. I already did mine, so I can't show you right now, and the video is gonna come out before it resets. Yeah, do your daily challenges. It's a guaranteed drop, and then once you do that, you can do the challenge that has the drop chance, and you can also get trait burner. Oh yes. Okay, so another easy way to get trait, or actually I shouldn't say another easy way. One of the easier ways to get trait burners is by finishing the battle pass. Granted, it's kind of deep into the battle pass where you start getting trait rerolls, but once you get there, you can get 60 rerolls just by completing the battle pass, and it's free. You get it just by playing the game. If you bought the premium pass, you get another 17 times 5, that's 85. You get another 85 rerolls, bro. So try and max out the battle pass. Do the missions. I haven't really been doing mine. Actually, I have, just by playing the game. I haven't set out to do them. You can pin them so you can track what you need to do. I haven't really been paying attention to it. I've just played the game and I've almost finished all of them. Definitely a good way to get rerolls for free. Okay. Now we're moving on to the really good methods. Starting with the trial shop. So when you talk to this NPC, you just open the trial shop and you can scroll between all the different trials. Right now there are 5. So starting with the first one, you can buy up to 30 rerolls per shop, and you need 5 coins to buy one. You only need 150 coins to max out each shop. I buy the trait burners and I buy the bounded cube so I can lock my stats when I'm spinning for the triple S. Yes. You could also buy luck boosters, but I don't really use them. I kind of already have 10, so whenever I buy one, it just says it's full and I just waste my money. So yeah, you just want to go through each trial, buy out the rerolls and the bounded cube every 7 days because it restocks every week. You can get a total of 150 just by doing the trials. So literally all you need to do is like set up a macro for each trial. Like every night for a week, just set up a macro for each trial, get your coins and buy the trait rerolls. Well, I don't think you can macro trial 3. You need someone else to macro trial 3. Maybe you could macro the first act of trial 3, but I haven't really tried that. You probably can though. Now that we have Itachi, you probably can. Well, once they fix him, that is. And it's also the same thing for the portals event right here. You just talk to this NPC. Oh, I'm so clean, bro. You just talk to this NPC and open the shop. Well, she has 2 shops for each of the 2 portals, and you just buy up the rerolls. I think the limit for this one is 100 actually. Yeah, it is 100. So you can get a total of 200. You just need 500 of the coins, of each coin. I already maxed out the Frost Moon, the Doma portals, because I was doing the portals for like 8 hours. So I can actually get Doma, and I still haven't gotten it. One day, believe. They're probably not gonna remove the shops for now. If it looks like I'm not gonna get Doma, I'm just gonna give up and start grinding for a Kaza. So at least I can buy the trait burners right here. So yeah, you should also do that. A free 200, bro. Now, these last two methods are the best by far. They're both for two different kinds of grinding. If you want to just macro, like if you just want to leave your laptop on or PC on all night grinding trait burners, then you want to be doing expedition mode. Literally all you do is talk to the ace NPC, start an expedition, and you can pick between any of the 3 missions. Level 1 takes the least amount of time, level 2 second, and third the most. You don't get any from doing the third one, so you really want to focus on these 2. So the way how it works is that you want to put your strongest units, or your primal units, or your unbound units, primal being the heroes and unbound being the villains, level them up, skill tree them, and you can select up to 6 of them. And depending on how good your units are, the time it takes to do the expedition reduces. Since my team is like fully maxed out and the highest rank, or whatever you want to call it, it takes them the least amount of time, and it only goes down to 7 minutes and 30 seconds. It doesn't go lower than this. So that's how you know your team is like fully good. Press confirm, press start. After 7.5 minutes, I can claim my rewards and check up to see if I actually got it. Same thing for this one, but it's a guaranteed 3 to 7, but it takes more time. I don't know if this is the lowest time it can go. This one takes me 2.5 hours. I might try this team on it one day, but not in this video. Oh yes. So if expedition mode was the best way to AFK farm rerolls, the Jojo's event is the best way to actively farm rerolls. What you want to do is talk to the NPC again, press event. You have to go through the event. So the way how the event works is that you collect missions and complete them, and when you complete them you get X amount of XP, and as you collect the XP you eventually rank up, so you can do harder but more rewarding missions. So you want to keep going through all the way down until you reach the boss rank. I made a video about this like 3 weeks ago. So squad leader missions and below gives you trait burners, guaranteed trait burners. All 3 of these, that's 3 trait burners right there, and these missions don't take longer than probably 5 to 6 minutes the most, depending on your team. It takes me like 3 or 4 for these, but it might take you 5 or 6, maybe even 7. Basically you just want to do all of these missions and clear them out. The boss missions drop 4, underboss drop 3, before underboss drops 2 and 1, capo drops 2 and 1 as well, and or actually I think it's just 2, and then enforcer drops 1, right? Enforcer drops 1, and squad leader also drops 1. The way how I do it, yeah, squad leader and enforcer resets every hour. So I do these 6 first, and then I do this and below. They reset every 4 to 9 hours. This one being 9, I think this one is 4 hours. I don't do this one. Actually, you could do this one. I could do this one, but this is annoying. I hate trial 2. I really hate trial 2. So I do these 2 first, and then clear out these, and then I'd keep just going. I'd make sure I do these for sure, since they reset every hour. You can get at least 6 an hour if you can finish these, which you should be able to do. I wouldn't really recommend doing the infinites because they just take up a lot of time, but if you finish all the other missions, then why not do them? Oh yes. So with all of that information in mind, what do I think is the best way to get rerolls in the game? The fastest way to get it is by actively playing. So what you want to do is, first and foremost, you want to clear out all the shops because they reset every week. Though it doesn't make sense you do the other methods before you clear out all the shops. Do the shops first. I'm telling you, just do the shops first. Once you clear out all the shops, then you want to actively switch between doing expedition mode and the Jojo's event. So what I do is that I set up these 2 to run, mainly this one though, because it takes 2.5 hours. Set up this to run every 7 minutes, and then I come over here and claim 2 missions, complete 2 of these missions, and then come back and set this to run again. And I do that for like hours, and you have to actively play the game if you want to get it the fastest. I got it a lot, I've spent a lot. So these are all the all-star units that I currently have. One of these was an accident. I was trying to get tank on this Rengoku on my live stream, so I could like aggro enemies attacks easier, and in like 3 spins I got all-star. I was literally crying, bro. I said, please don't give me all-star on this Rengoku. I don't want it, I want tank, and they just gave me it anyways. If I can find the clip, I'll put it in the video. I just said I don't want all-star on this Rengoku. I just said I don't want it because I wanted time and it gave me All-Star. Why have you done this? I have 12 All-Stars. At least 5 of these were pity. So that's like 5,000 rerolls there alone, and then you have all the other rerolls for the others. Actively playing the game is the best way to get rerolls. If you're lazy or you just don't want to really play the game, then you can sit here all day and do your macros, but this is the fastest way, but it's not guaranteed. The real fastest guaranteed way is just by doing squad leader or enforcer missions, guaranteed one drop, and this takes you like 3 or 4 minutes, right? This is not supposed to take you that long. So that's it for the video. If you found it useful, like and subscribe and let me know which one you want to see next. I think I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to get gems the fastest. If that's what you guys want, or if you want something else, I'll do that one first. Bye bye.